getting results.
Good afternoon, I'm Karen Greer. We begin with that breaking news in Paulding County, a shooting inside a Home Depot store. It happened right here in Hiram off Highway 278. Let's go right now to CBS 46's Rebecca Schramm. She's live on the scene. And Rebecca, this started with an argument, it appears, between customers?
Yeah, Karen, I'm learning there was a confrontation between two men that started in the garden section here at the Home Depot, and then it spilled over into the main store. And you know what? Just like it is now, the place was packed with customers. It was about 9:15 this morning. Constance Davis and her mother were about to walk inside.
All of a sudden, the employees was running out, and I just heard Cap. You know, her like a gunfire, like Cap. I said, oh no.
She didn't see the shooting, but she heard the gunshot and turned right around, her heart racing.
When I got in the car, I was shaking, I was crying. I said, well, what's really going on?
According to Paulding County Sheriff's deputies, it started when two men who had some sort of beef with one another happened to be at Hiram's Home Depot store at the same time. One of the men in his 60s, the other half his age.
They knew each other. We don't feel like the one followed the other one here, but there was some type of disagreement between the two.
A shouting match turned into a full-out fight.
And punches were thrown. There were people knocked down. One of the individuals was knocked down.
That's when the older man pulled out a gun and fired a shot, wounding the younger man, who initially ran but then asked for help at customer service. An EMT who happened to be in the store rendered aid and made sure the older man stayed in place until deputies arrived. Now detectives are trying to sort out whether to file charges against the shooter.
It could be a case of self-defense, or it could be a case of aggravated assault.
Yeah, obviously, detectives have a lot of witnesses to interview. Their main focus is trying to figure out whether the man who fired the shot actually feared for his life. We're live in Paulding County in Hiram. Rebecca Schramm, CBS 46 News.
And more breaking news out of DeKalb County. Police say a body's been found at a landfill in the city of Ellenwood. Right now, we have crews on the scene who are working to find out more. We'll bring you the latest on CBS 46 News at 4 and, of course, on our free CBS 46 News app. Well, Atlanta police believe the deaths of two people in northwest Atlanta were a murder-suicide. Police found the two bodies inside an apartment at Berkshire Howell Mill just before 7 this morning. The investigation is in its early stages, and CBS 46 is working to get more details. Well, right now, a hot day outside. Here's a live look at Lake Lanier, where, you know what, some folks are already planning to cool off today. Right now, the rain is moving into the metro area, though, and meteorologist Rodney Harris is tracking storms for your weekend. Look at that orange and yellow on your maps.
Yeah, Karen, if you're in Atlanta right now, enjoy the dry weather, because we do have isolated thunderstorms already developing, and this will impact you later on this afternoon, already impacting those of you in northwest Cobb County this afternoon, also Cherokee County. So we'll come down and pinpoint this for you on radar. And as you can see, Canton heads up. Within the next 30 minutes, you're going to see some heavy rain, even a little bit of lightning moving your way. This is not severe, but you can expect some rain extending down into Holly Springs and Woodstock. You're all getting rain over the next 30 minutes. Ackworth, you're already feeling it right now in northwest Cobb County. The heaviest of the rain is right over you in Ackworth, so give it about 30 minutes or so and that heavy rain will move out and it'll start ending for you. As we slice this up for you and give you an idea of the height of the storm, right now we're looking at heights of about 30,000 feet. The reason I show you this is because severe thunderstorms typically build to about 50 or 60,000 feet, so this is why this storm is not severe, but it will give you quite a bit of rain and again some lightning as well. That's Cobb County, Cherokee County, and Paulding counties this afternoon. By 3 o'clock, Atlanta, isolated thunderstorms possible for you, 84 degrees your afternoon high. Your rain chances are only at 30% because it won't rain everywhere. It won't be a washout, but you'll certainly see those isolated storms this afternoon. And when you come home from work, we'll take another look at radar, Karen, coming up, in addition to a severe weather risk for your weekend.
All right, Rodney, thank you. Now is the time to get Atlanta's most accurate pinpoint weather forecast and the traffic conditions sent to your smartphone. Text us CBS 46 to 23765 for updated temperatures right in the middle of your neighborhood. Well, in Gwinnett County, police are investigating a bizarre murder. It happened this morning on Patterson Circle in Lawrenceville. CBS 46's Daniel Wilkerson has been there.
Police have a real mystery on their hands here. I'll tell you why I said that here in just a second, but let's give you a look at the scene. They have been here since about 5 this morning. As you can see, CSI is on the scene here. I was told just a moment ago by a police officer that they are using some type of 3D camera inside right now to get shots to use in court should they need those later on. Let's tell you what we have so far. We understand that neighbors called police around 5 this morning. Again, they heard gunshots. Right when police got here, they said that they weren't able to get into the home, that the door was locked, and so they made a forced entry. Unfortunately, right when they got inside the door, inside that foyer area, near the bottom of the stairs is where they say they found a man dead of gunshot wounds. We spoke with a neighbor who just moved to the area, George Henry. This is what he had to say.
Thought this was a nice neighborhood, you know, a lot of kids around, you know, going to school and stuff, but that's I don't know.
As we bring you back out here to the scene, we're giving you a close look at that 3D camera that I mentioned. I was told from police that it collects millions of data points. It returns it back to the camera, and so again, they can use that in court or to investigate this case. I was also told that there were casings, bullet casings on the outside of the home, so a real mystery just to how the door was locked. Police have a lot of questions in this case. As I mentioned, not many witnesses to speak to. Of course, if you know anything, heard or saw anything, you're asked to call Crime Stoppers at number 404-577-TIPS. In Gwinnett County, Daniel Wilkerson, CBS 46 News.